Hello, I am Shadowhawk 2012, and we're going really classic for a change. I just wanted something quick to play while I basically decide what my next projects are going to be. Anyway, where did we end last time? Technically we ended on Marble Zone 2, but we might as well start from the beginning. Sorry. I rarely use the cheat, but it was the first cheat code I ever learned. It has a special meaning. Also, I'm not going to play this as extremely stupidly as I did last time. I'm still going to go speed over substance. Anyway, Sonic the Hedgehog. There's not a lot I can say about this guy that hasn't been said already. It's an awesome game. And I still argue this to this day, better looking than the... Oh, that was rubbish. Dang, I'm going to get 100 coins here. I reckon this is better looking than the second game by quite a considerable margin. Ah, there we go. Extra life. Number 10 coins, and into the bonus zone, where I will be using save states, because I hate these bonus zones. They don't actually give you a lot of these, but it's... Certainly don't give you the Super Sonic this early, because he hadn't been conceived yet. Save state. Getting 50 coins here will give you a continue, and allow you to continue playing. Save states make continues a bit redundant, but I will endeavour not to use save states through the game itself, just through here, because you can I remember spending ages and ages trying to get all 6 of these in one go. Some of them are quite evil. Anyway, not overly bothered about the continues, but I do want to get this crystal. Or Chaos Emerald. Yeah, it's a Chaos Emerald at this point, isn't it? Or did they decide there were Chaos Emeralds later? Can't remember. Chaos Emeralds. Oh, we were one ring short of a continue. Still, stage 1 is over. And we got our first emerald. If you missed them on the early stages, you can get them later, but it's always more tricky. I remember having to try and keep 50 rings through the labyrinth zones, for instance, is a pain. Also, this area, as I remember, quite evil and quite difficult in a few ways. That said, this game is not particularly easy. And this is a little trick which I can never pull off. Certainly not on an emulator. There we go. You can do it without going down, but with this little blue thing as a shield, it allows us to take another hit without losing all of our rings. Spikes are absolute death in this game. And that was an example of absolute death. Oh dear. 3 lives. So I'm not going to use save states through the main game if I can avoid it. Grab people. I used to know the names of all of these, but since they never really continued most of the things, except for Sonic 4, which I loved. I know most people would argue, alright, they didn't use anything original, really. Ow. That was not nice. But I actually quite like the nostalgia part of it. And besides which, most people who are interested in Sonic games, well, that's all they really want. This is all people who play Sonic and love Sonic really want. Just this game. And the second one, easier, much easier, the second game. Ow. Oh well, shield's gone. You little people will come out of the wall and I shall kill you all. Don't kill on those, that's instant death. Kill on, there's another one. No, don't you dare. Yeah, I'm not playing this particularly fast, which is a shame, because it's supposed to be all about speed. All about speed. Anyway, we got our life back. Got an objective though, just have 50 coins by the end. Should manage that. And being indestructible, you do still die here quite easily. Checkpoint. Shouldn't have a problem from now on though. 90, 92, Oh, we'll go down and do this bit. Arrgh! Proper physics though. Which is the one bad thing you can comment about 4, but everybody already has. Go shield. Right, time for some precision. We know how good I am at this. There we go. Jump up, jump up. I'm sure there are rings here. Yeah, there are. 5 lives. And into bonus area 2. Dooby-doo-doo, dooby-doo-boo. And a bit of save stating. I should memorise the shortcuts, but they're different from the other emulators I play. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Not overly interesting continues. Arrgh. They put the reverses in just the most evil places. But that works out quite nicely for us, and this should hopefully then. Not too much effort. Come on. There we go. Second Chaos Emerald gathered. Dooby-doo-doo, dooby-doo-boo. Green Hill free. And let's see if I can do what I managed last time I played this game, auto death. Well, I'm indestructible, so I won't manage it here, but I died to that guy. This is the first of the multi-path levels, really. So we'll go through the one they always go through. That bit. Ooh, I remembered the spring, and it still hurt me. Ugh. I didn't remember that spring. I very nearly died there. Oh, come on. But you can play this properly. We can be good at platformers. Nah, missed it. I'm not going to risk that again. Besides which, there's multiple ways through the level. We don't need the 50 coins this time around. Though it's nice. All that matters is that we go and kill Dr. Robotnik as he is in this one. He never refers to himself as Eggman, or than he used to. I don't know why they changed that. Probably so they can give him this ridiculously stupid name. Anyway. It's free. This is one of the few bosses that doesn't follow the rule of freeze. I mean, most games, most platformers follow the rule of... Ow! Why am I missing my jumps? Alright, I'm taking way too much time over you. Alright, time for a bit of showing off. There we go. So, 5 lives, we're over with the first stage already. Though I have taken way longer than I did in the first, well, my 10-minute rush of this game. Still, we have more lives, we're going to play this more carefully, and you have to play this next stage carefully because it's full of lava. Lava hurts. Lava hurts more than spikes, you'd imagine. And there is lava everywhere. There are also spikes later on, and these things, we hate them. Especially when they split up. They do that as well. See? Splitting up. I'm going to have to worry about that for ages now. Looks like this and the Labyrinth Zone are the two most evil stages in this game. And they have the best music, really. But we need 50 coins by the end of this. Otherwise we will have to try and grab 50 through the Labyrinth stages, and that's a pain. I suppose we could go and do it in the last stage. No, we won't risk that. It is possible to make that jump, I'm sure I've done it, but we'll play this carefully. That comes back down later, as also if you stay there. Move along. Checkpoint, and there is lava this way. let's go and see what the lava looks like. It is there. There are blocks. They fall. And conveniently create a path for you. Ow. Lava hurts. I'd rather not lose all my rings here, because getting 50 from here... Actually, 50 from here isn't too difficult for one reason. The reason it's over here. 40 rings, and an extra life. Giving us 1 ring away from now another life, taking us up to 7. Yep, we're much better shape this time now that I'm actually going for rings. Ow, dead. 8 tower levels, by the way. Hopefully, I don't think Sonic has too many tower levels. Come on. Okay, it's still possible to lose all your rings here. But you are right at the end of a stage at this point. And it throws out lots and lots of evil things that will kill you. Not least of all, more of those snake things. There we go. On stage 3, which is probably the nicest of the little bonus stages. This is basically one large open area. Unfortunately, because it's just a large open area, which is spinning quite fast, has to be said. Hit the gold things, you're out of here. And you don't want to be out of here. Mind you, at some stage I would like to actually get to the to where the crystal is, instead of being bounced around the board like a pinball. Who am I kidding? Sonic is a pinball. Right. Now, interestingly, if the speed goes up too high, pressing another up will actually slow the whole thing down to its slowest setting. Come on. No. Not good. Well, I spent ages falling along here. If you get 100, you do get a life, but... Come on. Not much. No! This is not what we want. There we go. Come on. Almost there. Almost. No! You thing. And this is why I hate the bonus levels. Sometimes you feel like you have no control over anything, and you really don't. Like here, I'm dead. Although somehow I managed to jump on the goal, then it didn't affect me. Random R's you don't want to press. Come on. Close. Close. It's going to move out the other way, that's fine. I can live with that. Come on. Come on, there we go. Whew. Well, after one false start, third Chaos Emerald is acquired. Now, Marble Zone 2. I only thought 50 rings on the last one was going to be difficult. Now this has stopped warming up. As I said, this game has now stopped warming up. Now that little epic trick which foiled my 10-minute run, we will be attempting that again this time. Actually we might not. What we will be doing though is going up here, where if we're fast enough, yep, 10 rings and a shield, and also, if we are really quick, actually it doesn't matter too much, but you can't catch up with the thing you are floating on. Ow! Duh. Dang, don't try to outrun the thing. And now I've got to be careful. That was not being careful, by the way. That was me being suicidal. Spin. Do not hit that spring. Bit of advice for you there. Right, let's go and grab that shield, and we're going to consider whether we actually want this life or not. I'm betting we don't, and I could probably just carry on. Do the thing slowly, and get to the next area. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. There's another extra life if you keep going along all the way along the bottom. There, essentially. But instead we shall jump up here, grab more rings. Now we'll do some precision timing. Thankfully he doesn't split. It's always irritating when he does. Now, over here. Checkpoint and 10 rings. Right, come on. Ah, 48. Just got 50 there. Now we just got to keep ourselves alive. Game being evil now. Now if we continue on down here. 20 rings and ow! We lost our shield. Not worth it. No, I've missed a trick. You can get a 10,000 chain if you do everything properly. Not that points really mean an awful lot in this game. You don't even use them for continue purposes. Still. Now here, there is an easy and a not so easy way of doing it. I'll just do the easy way. Because I'm like that. 90. You're dead. Come on. Is there a secret thing here? I don't think there is. Make sure you do kill those, because it's the worst experience in the world when you split up and then... Yeah, come on. 90. Didn't get the life. Did get the 50 we needed though. And a reasonable score, although the time is terrible. The marble stages really do not... pardon me. Save state. Now we're back into what is essentially a single path with... Every time there's a split, you have an option. 50-50 of which way you go. Go the wrong way, and unfortunately, you failed. Like here, for instance. So I do have to get to wherever here is. We have to go this way. Here we just follow the arrow. It's always convenient when they do that. Do we carry on or do we go down there? We're going down here. Another arrow. And death! 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 No! Don't want to die. There we go. Actually that works out not too badly actually this stage. Normally this one can be a bit of a pain. He says now concentrating quite hard on not failing. Anyway, marble stage, level 3. And we got ourselves a continue for once. As I said, not that we're using them, and we have 7 lives at the moment anyway. Marble Zone 3! Like all the marble stages, there are multiple ways of going through the level, but this really splits into which one of the two you actually prefer. You can either carry on and do that one, but I'm going to go down here. Avoid you. And you. 8 rings so far. Avoid that because it collapses. Avoid them because they are lava. Now here there are some spikes. Don't go that way. Have to spin to get through there, and you're rewarded with 10 rings for going this way round. Now there's another little secret which we'll be going to unlock if we head up from this area. We'll get the option. You're supposed to carry on a bit, but I rarely do now I know of this one. It's all about hoarding the lives for the labyrinth stage at this point. So you're going to a very, very thin area to jump. Thing that'll attack you. Spikes. But there is a reward for going this way round. Also, now I've been a bit late here, but that's fine. We got an extra life and skipped quite a fair chunk of the level. Just got to be slightly careful here because Oh, dang it! That's why you gotta be careful. You also need to be fairly precise when you get back out of here. Anyway, we don't need rings because this is a stage 3. But we've got them anyway. Fireballs, which didn't fire fast enough, and this. This prevented me from finishing this as a kid because it needs absolute precision and I have virtually none. It's this bit that's annoying, and we're in fact going to prepare a save state. So I'd rather not have to do all this multiple times. Oh, did it first go. Right, approaching boss time, but not before. It gives you many opportunities to lose even more rings. Now, the boss here, fairly simple. He will burn a platform. Then he will move across and attempt to burn your platform. Just stay away from flames. Ah! Bang it, I beat you. Oh well. 2 rings, and the stage is over. The next stage is actually easier, but we'll handle that next time. We've passed Act 3. Until then.